Hello and welcome to Blitz Chess with Simon. I'm Simon. We're going to play a 3-minute game. It's going to be short, it's going to be sweet. We like things that are short, we like things that are sweet. It's going to be the Caro Kan defense. We are going to not get tricked, not get mated. That bishop's a little bit passive. Our opponent's playing very quickly, which I kind of understand, but I don't think you ever need to play this quickly, although I'm copying by also playing quickly. Let's put a queen over here that's going to be a cause for some concern. Let's put a knight here hitting the queen. Let's not get checkmated. Let's hit the queen again. I don't think there's a really big checkmating risk here. Okay, how are we going to cause trouble here? Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're not going to try to win this with a big side-by-side effort. We weren't close to getting checkmated there, but it's fine. We are going to play nice and solidly, because you know what? Our opponent wanted to have a very sharp game. That's why the opposite side's castling came in. And look, we've won a pawn. Winning a pawn now is so useful, because we're also controlling the file, so the rooks are probably going to come off. It's like basically a one game. The rooks are going to come off. Oh, check there, king there, no. So now the check there is much more useful. But it's so hard, because if the rook moves, you take the bishop, and if the bishop moves, you swap the rooks. And we're a pawn up. Just got to get the king to the centre. Oops. Then this pawn. I mean, this is over. So everything comes off. King to the centre. Okay, so 2 pawns really is enough. 1 pawn's definitely enough. Please play on. Okay, so what we're going to do now is show... We've got 2 minutes. Yeah. Thank you. Let's play another one. That was fun. Let's play Nimzo Indian. I feel like our opponent's going to play d4. Okay, they didn't play d4, but we can transpose into the Nimzo Indian from the Caro Kan. Look, it's the same. Let's try the classical this time. I mean, they're all good, these Caro Kan lines, aren't they? This, you play this, don't you? So we're going to... Now, this is actually not the way it's done. I'm sure it's not wrong, but it's not the normal sequence, because this is usually played in connection with a different line. I don't believe the sacrifice on e6. I don't believe there's any sacrifice here. We're just going to develop sensibly. I think this is what they call mixing up systems. Really? We believe it? We're going to pin the rook, are we? Alright, go on, do it. Pin the rook. I don't think it's bad, but I actually think black comes out a bit better here. So we're going to move the king away. We don't want to lose a whole rook. That would be unfortunate. What we do want to do is put our rook on the open file facing the queen, hoping for a little bit of blowback, as we say in the trade. So in other words, rook e8 is coming. King h8 might also be coming. Oh, it's a dilemma, isn't it? Let's play rook e8, because it's got to be done. We're hoping to pin the queen, well, just pin everything on the e file, like, yeah, exactly. So how about a discovery on the rook? I'm being a bit naughty here, because I'm... What's that, a knight? Alright, you get a knight. I'll get a whole rook. I think we're up after this, guys. Don't you? Just feels like we're going to be a piece up, he said, with also a lot of exchanges to come. Well, not just exchanges. This is the end. Okay. So what happened here? What happened here was an interesting sacrifice, a bunch of confusion. We ended up a piece up. Ooh, 94%. Who knew? Let's see if the sack was correct. So usually what happens is that h4, h5 thing is in connection with queenside castling. Look, we're well up. Queen f8 was an accuracy. You took your pawn for free, but we're 2 pawns up here. Queen e8 is better. Okay, fine. Rook e8 is best. I thank you. Knight d5 is best. Bishop takes d7 was good. This was good. You see, we all played well here. Yeah. Probably queen takes wasn't the best, but it was enough. Sometimes it's about what they call the professional move, isn't it? It's about playing something which guarantees the win. Hope you're all well. See you soon.